Currently, there is a huge buzz going on around generative AI. But are you aware that there are certain AI features are already incorporated in PowerPoint application and that's there for a very, very long time? In this video, I'll show you 5 such AI related features which are already there in PowerPoint and you can use it any point of time. If you are creating any presentation like this one, which I normally do, then you want to change it to this one, then this video is for you. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Earlier, I generated this PowerPoint presentation using ChatGPT. I already published some of the videos related to that how can you generate PowerPoint presentations from ChatGPT. This was the presentation it generated that time. Now, how can you change this PowerPoint presentation using AI feature? Let me do one thing. First of all, this PowerPoint presentation was not generated in widescreen format. I'll go to design and there I'll be able to change the slide size to widescreen. Let me click on that. Now my slide is in widescreen. Now one good option, that is if you go to design again and click on designer, now you'll be able to see multiple different design suggestions. One, you can see it's a dynamic image and there are certain options are there which are in static image also. So if I click on this first one, what it will do, it will change my slide. And this is the way you will be able to change your slide back. Now if you go to design again, let me pin it for now, and I turn off this designer and again I turn it on, now we will be able to see few more suggestions. You can check all these suggestions and if you are not happy, you will be able to click on this particular icon, see more design ideas, and then it will generate few more suggestions for you. You can choose whatever you like the most. Maybe this one I can select, then it will change my design. Now let me do one thing. I'll select the next slide and then you can see the designer is coming up with record suggestions and it is already following this particular theme, whatever it was there in the first slide. If I select on this one, this particular slide design also will get changed. So this is the way you will be able to revamp your PowerPoint presentation just using few clicks. All these are AI based features and these are there within PowerPoint for very, very long time. Now this is the way you will be able to change the design of your slide. But what about the presentation? So I'll show you that option also, but before that I'll quickly change all other slides and then I'll show you how PowerPoint can help you to present the slide also. Now I changed design of other slides here. Now let me show you one very good option. During your presentation, if you want to incorporate your own video, then there is one option. Let me show you that. If I go to record and there one option is there, Cameo. You can add this feature in this particular slide or in all slides. Let me do it for this slide only. If I click on that, you'll be able to see one option now. Hi there, my video is now visible. If I want to change the size of the video, that also can be done. And whenever you are presenting, your video will be visible during your presentation also. So this is the way you can add it. Now, if you want to change any of the design, you can do it here. If I click on this design, which is appropriate to the other slide designs, then you will be able to see your video. If I want to remove some part of my video, that also can be done. And this is the way you will be able to configure it. This is not an AI feature. This is a normal thing. But what I'll do, I'll show you one feature. That's the AI feature and that's very, very important one. That is, once if you go to slideshow, you will be able to find one option that is rehearse with a coach. So let me do one thing. I'll click on start and I'll keep this particular tick on, show real-time feedback. So what will happen if I look elsewhere or I do whatever I am not supposed to do during a presentation, it will give me a live feedback. So let's do that. If I click on start rehearsing and then let's see how it happens. What I'll do, deliberately I'll look elsewhere and see that what are the feedback comes. Now I'm looking here and there, not on screen, and it's saying that start talking. And then it will start listening to it. So welcome to this presentation. This is an introduction of time management. I'll talk about different best practices, how you can follow time management practices and which can help you to improve your productivity. Let's see how it goes. In case you have any questions, please feel free to ask during any point of time. It's asking me to talk a bit slower. If I talk very quickly, then it will ask for that. So it will give you real-time feedback. Try not to use too many filters like right? So this is showing on real time. So whenever you are on presentation, you will be able to utilize this kind of feature and it will give you required guidance. It is listening to it and it's giving you real-time AI-based recommendations. How can you use to improve your presentation skills? So let me do one thing. Let me stop it, pause the session and let's stop it. What I'll do, I'll press escape and then a report will open. What it will do, it will show you the summary that what are the pace and how things were, and it will also give you certain recommendations that how this can be improved. It is giving you a full result and you will be able to read it, and based on that you will be able to improve your presentation skills. Now let me show you another feature to enable caption or subtitle in your presentations. If I go to my slideshow tab only, and there I'll be able to see few of the options, subtitle settings. So if I click on always use subtitles, it will do that. It will start generating the subtitles when the presentation is on. I'll just show you in a little while. And after that, there is one option, that subtitle settings. If you click on that, it will give you an option where to place those subtitles. So what I'll do, I'll mention below the slide, and then you'll be also able to select language. That spoken language, currently it's English India, so that's my spoken language. If you want to generate a subtitle for your extended audience, then you can select that particular language. Let me click on Dutch for now. I don't know Dutch. In case some of you know, let me know how accurate it's generating in the comments below. Now let me do one thing. If I now start my presentation and then I start talking that benefits of time management, and this is increased productivity, reduced stress, better work-life balance, and achievement of goals. And you can see that real time it is generating those subtitles. And this is incredible, right? In a different language, it is generating on real time. So whenever you are presenting your screen and you are using any PowerPoint presentation, so there you will be able to turn on this kind of subtitle. It will be visible to all of your audience. Now let me show you one final thing that is very useful. Currently, I'm in this particular slide, and if I add any of the image here, right? If I go to insert, if I go to picture, and then I go to stock images, and if I just type time, because this particular presentation is related to time management, then I'll be able to see certain photos here. Maybe if I select this particular photo which I want to use in my presentation, then I'll click on that and I'll click on insert. And once this is done, now this particular image have one yellow background, which I don't want. To remove background of any image, you will be able to use PowerPoint. So let me show you how can you do it. So I'll click on this particular image. I will go to picture format, and then I'll get one option, remove background. Once I'll click on that, it will detect that which part needs to be removed. Now this is not very accurate all the time, but I'll show you one option how can you do it. Mark areas to remove. So if you mark, this is the area to be removed, it will change, this part needs to be removed, and mark areas to keep. So if I just maybe draw in this way, which part needs to retain in this image. So what I'll do, I'll just mark it here, and now you can see this numbers needs to be inside that. Yeah, now I have already marked that what are the parts needs to be removed, what are the part needs to be kept. Now I'll click on keep changes, and then now this particular image can be utilized within your PowerPoint. So these are the 5 features I thought of showing you in this particular video, where 4 of them are real AI related options, which will be very, very beneficial whenever you will be using PowerPoint. So let me know in the comments below which are the features you are planning to use and what's your feedback about this video. It will help me to improve further. So also I'll be able to get some more ideas about new videos from your comments. If you got any value from this video, please do like this video and also consider subscribing to my channel to watch similar content in future. If you want to know how can you remove background of image using few other softwares which are much more efficient than PowerPoint, then check out this video to know everything about it.